It is a boiling morning at 9:02 a.m. here on September the 2nd, which is only 9 days away from September 11th, the dreaded anniversary of 9 years, I believe it is. Yes, 9 years. Not so much dreaded for me, dreaded for some people, not for others. I don't really see it as a holiday or anniversary or really anything to make a big deal about because it didn't affect me and I don't care. Call me heartless, but I really don't. It doesn't mean anything to me, so kind of why bother? However, I bring it up because a lot of other people celebrate it or mourn on it or whatever. So yeah, that's one thing. Second thing is, me and my friends have finally hit 80 on World of Warcraft. That actually happened like a week or so ago. So we've been 80 for a while. But now we're just busy doing instances, gearing up, and having fun in general. Right now it's just about gear and reputation with different factions. And otherwise it's just, yeah, that. So no more leveling, but there is still fun things to do, and so we shall probably continue to do that. However, with Matt and Jenny doing school stuff and Matt possibly getting work, that will probably cease or at least slow down quite a bit. So I'm going to have to find something to occupy my time. Speaking of time occupants, I have seen movies recently. Several on Hulu and several that have been out in the theaters. The first I'd like to talk about is one that I saw a while ago. The Kids Are Alright. That was in theaters. It is a very interesting family dynamic story involving the kids of two lesbians who both got the sperm of the same guy. So a half-brother, half-sister have the same father, and they want to know more about him, so they make a call, find out about him, and shit hits the fan. It is interesting, fun, exciting, funny. I would recommend it if you are either deep enough to appreciate the complexity of the family dynamic in the movie, or if you just want the drama of family life brought up in a movie. Those are two things that are very prominent in it. I would give that probably a 85% good with a 5% bad, which leaves 10% I don't really know. So The Kids Are Alright. That's one. The second one I saw online, Sorcerer's Apprentice. It's about a nerdy science kid who gets dragged into a magical war because he is apparently the chosen one to replace Merlin. It is funny, but other than that, it lacks pretty much everything else. Yeah, so it's just a funny movie. If you like comedy, it's a good one to see. Not really adventure-y or anything, so I'd give that about a 65% good and about 20% bad, which leaves 15% for undecided. Another one that I saw more recently, I believe that was 2 days ago, on Hulu, is Gattaca. I saw this again, actually. I had seen it before, but I didn't think I had, so I watched it again. It's basically about a person who is not genetically modified to be perfect in a genetically modified world. And he's trying to fit in, trying to achieve his dream, whereas he usually wouldn't be able to. So he takes on the identity of someone else who can no longer fill their role. So that's, I'm not really sure what category that would be in. But that I'd give about a 70% good, 10% bad, 20% undecided. And that leaves us with the last one that I saw just an hour or so ago, The Professional. I thought I had seen it before, but I actually hadn't. It is about a girl who is orphaned basically after her family is murdered by DEA agents that are bad DEA agents. I don't know how you would put that. And from meeting this guy in the hallway, she goes to his door and he takes her in. She realizes that she finds out that he's a hitman, and falls in love with that idea of being a hitman and wants revenge, and so kind of gets his help to train her a little bit and protect her and so on and so forth. So it is action adventure. She apparently falls in love with him, and you can see toward the end of the movie that she's so much in love with him that she's actually, in fact, a little bit insane about it. Not insane in love, but kind of it really messes with her head, everything that happened. So The Professional, I'd give that about a 80% good, 10% bad, 10% undecided. So that kind of finishes up the movies that I've seen recently. There might have been another one, but I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll find out though later, I'm sure. Okay, so otherwise, September 11th, World of Warcraft movie reviews. Not really much has been going on with my book. Not really going anywhere at all. I have since kind of put it off because I lost some of the information, like names and dates and stuff. Of course, I can just go back in there and rework it, but that would take time and effort, and so I mean, it's not something that I want to put off. It's just I'm too lazy to go back and like rework it all. So we'll see what happens there. What else is there, really? Not much else. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. I do recommend, if you see any of those movies, see The Professional. That was definitely my kind of movie. And The Kids Are Alright. Those are my two recommendations. If you want to go see a movie or look it up online or whatever. The Professional's on Hulu. You can go look that up. I'll have the link down there, bottom bar down here underneath this video. And The Kids Are Alright is in theaters, so I don't know, they'll come out at some point on DVD. So yeah, have at it. And I'll see you next time.